Hi, good morning, everyone. Today's Friday, June 2nd. We only have a few more days left to the end of session. By the Constitution, we have to adjourn next Wednesday at midnight. Last night, however, it seems that my colleagues on the other side of the aisle really couldn't get their caucus together to run bills. Cost us time, valuable time, as we're trying to negotiate budgets, but also is costing our taxpayers money too. When we're bringing in staff and we're staying here expecting to do business for the people of Connecticut, and instead they quickly adjourned at 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. We cannot continue to do business as usual. We have to figure out ways to get the business done on behalf of everyone in this state, and doing so with the clock behind us ticking away is so critically important. Another thing is municipalities are still waiting to know how much municipal aid they're going to get from taxpayers from the state. So there's a lot at stake here, and so time is wasting. I really hope today we can get a lot of business done. I'm prepared to be here most of the night as well. So in addition to our adjournment upcoming on Wednesday, we're also learning that the leaders of all four caucuses have agreed that in fact there doesn't seem to be enough agreement to have a budget before next Wednesday, June 7th. So the next date that they're looking at is June 30th. I have been participating in some of those negotiations. We've got a lot of work to do. We really only agree on about 25% of a $40 billion budget document. So clearly we have a lot of policy differences, which is why I think you're seeing our colleagues on the other side of the aisle, the majority party, have difficulty in figuring out which pieces of legislation are going to be able to garner the support in their own caucus. I really hope they're able to get a handle on that today and we can move forward. It's my anticipation we'll be in session late tonight. We'll be in again tomorrow on Saturday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. In the district, I have a lot of things going on, good things, positive things, I think, for my constituents. The first thing is coming up on this Sunday. We have a trail hike, and it's being led by my very good friend and former owner of Sunrise Resort, Larry Johnson. I hope you'll join us as we talk about the history of that amazing property and the resorts and the employees and the staff and the guests who made that really Connecticut's own version of Dirty Dancing. Later on in the month, I'm going to be hosting a Narcan training and also an update on what the state is doing for the opiate crisis in Connecticut. And I'm so really humbled to be joined by people who are on the front lines, from my good friend Kim Richards, who is the mother of someone who's really fighting for her life in addiction as a mother of someone battling the opiate crisis, as well as the commissioner and so many others. I hope you'll look for that on my Facebook page. Speaking of my Facebook page, many of you know every day I post the Go List. The Go List is our agenda that we have here at the Capitol. In the next few days, it's going to be critical if you want to be up to date on a daily, even minute-by-minute basis, to really check out my Facebook page. And I can't forget to let you know I also do tweet a lot, so Twitter is another valuable resource that I use to connect with you. So over these next few days, I hope you'll take the time to learn about what's happening at the Capitol, and I'll certainly do my best to roll up my sleeves, dig in the trenches, and hope we can accomplish some good things on
The
behalf
House
of
of
residents
Representatives will
in the state
convene
of
in
Connecticut.
5 minutes.
Talk to you
Members to
soon.
the chamber.